shows are dying because nobody really cares about Hollywood basically giving itself awards, because really that's what all award shows are about. Award shows are basically the soulless, and especially, yeah, they're not really interesting at all. Yes, people expect Disney fans are disappointed that Mandalorian or anything owned by Disney didn't win. Of course, are going to be disappointed every single time. No, that they're going to be disappointed every single time a Disney movie didn't win. But the Emmy Awards continue to drop in viewers. The virtual Emmy Awards hosted by Jimmy Kimmel drew 6 million. That's the drop compared to the hostless version. Well, I guess nobody cares about the Emmys anymore. Kimmel, who hosted the Emmys for the third time, uses monologue about how there's no audience because of the virus. And of course, he's going to make fun of. This is the reason why people are sick of the Emmys and stuff. And this is all Hollywood does now. All they do is make fun of people they don't like, make fun of the people who disagree with Twitter, and of course make fun of Trump. That's all they ever do now. That's how Hollywood ever does now. Ever since he won, that's all Hollywood has been doing. It's just nobody cares about this anymore. Nobody cares about this political as well. Kimmel also had a Academy Awards. It was a new old-time role for Oscars. And yeah, the Oscars are basically losing viewers every day, every year, and now the Emmys has gone to this new role. But of course the media is gonna go, oh my god, no, because of streaming. It's because of streaming, Netflix, okay? Netflix is the reason why, okay? Or it's Disney Plus. No, it's because you keep forcing your politics in all of your movies. It's because nobody wants to watch these political award shows. Award shows are supposed to be about giving awards to people, not about politics. But of course, they just don't seem to realize that. And of course, they're going to blame streaming or any other scapegoat they can find to blame someone else for, instead of, blaming themselves. And once these award shows are dead, the fine can say, okay, fine, we'll get rid of politics, but it'll be too late. Hollywood, it'll be too late. You already destroyed, got rid of, like the last main people who cared about these award shows. And the only people who are watching now is Twitter and critics. Those are the only people who would care after this point. The only people who would care. That's, Twitter, again, is not the most important audience. Of course, people will try to tell you they are, but they are not. Hollywood thinks they are. That's why they continue trying to pander to Twitter, but it doesn't work. And I wish Hollywood would realize that. And this is just more proof that award shows are dying. All Hollywood has been doing is just making political jokes that nobody wants, making really bad, awful political jokes that just no one wants to watch. Okay? No one wants to watch at all. And yeah, these award shows are going to soon become meaningless. Of course, it used to be such a big deal to win these awards now. But now, basically, Hollywood is basically trying to force people to get woke or else. Yeah, people are not going to care about the Oscars anymore. People say, I don't want to make my film woke just for the Oscars. Most normal people, in Hollywood, most of the normal people, not the woke people, which make up half of Hollywood. But yeah, Hollywood is continuing to lose here. Hollywood is continuing to lose money on these award shows that nobody wants to watch. And yeah, that's basically it about this. Goodbye.